wasn't even given the opportunity to play defensively. He keeps going in unnecessarily.
And then there's Alright, gets up and gets the job done. Wesker Magneto still have a very potent duo.
And this is actually a pretty hard match for Spencer here because Wesker can just... Oh my god. That curse, really. Wesker and the Magneto on the assist, you can just counter call anytime you call Sentinel. And this should be a dead Wesker.
Oh, wow, drops the combo. Now I feel like that, like doing that what he just dropped right now is one of the things that takes a little getting used to with Spencer when you first pick up the character.
Yeah.
But eventually, you know, it becomes second nature. Surprised he dropped it right there.
Yeah, you know, Spencer combo's almost, wow, that was, he was
yeah, you could
beyond dead. Oh, wow, this is some really sloppy play, I gotta say.
Yeah, go ahead, it slops, man. Call it like it is.
For loser semis, I mean, come on. Wow. Who are these people? What's going
More
on?
slops right now. Everybody's flailing
this does
around.
Not make sense.
Oh, did not block you, don't. Oh,
wow.
my God.
Goodness. There is no excuse at this point. I'm sorry. Like, this is really bad. yeah. This Fnatic's commenting. He's saying that this match is me versus Angelic. Because both of us were playing pretty bad Marvel. That was awful. I gotta admit, I was pretty shooken up.
Yeah, when we were talking about on commentary, I did say that like that match was different from any other set you played the whole night. It was really weird.
I haven't played like a nut that way in a really long time. Fnatic even had to get up and tell me to calm down. I'm like, okay.
And Wendell somehow still pulls it out.
Really? Like, do you deserve this match? Do either of them? This should have been a draw. They both played at the highest level of bad.
1-1. All right.
And again, we have Dormammu swinging. I don't want to believe that this is Sentinel, guys. And trust me, this is not like him. And he snaps in Wesker, which is, what is this? November 2011? I don't know what's going on. All right, rather kill Wesker than Dormammu, sure.
But Richard C, you know, at least he's finishing his combos right now.
Yeah, really.
Going into Spencer.
And I'm not sure if Richard C is going to utilize the... Okay, he's not. Spencer Sentinel makes up all the characters.
The knife special.
Yeah. Again, we have just buttons. Buttons. And unfortunately, you're not going to beat Nova's buttons. At least not with Dormammu.
Yeah, not with Dormammu.
And is this a perfect?
Oh, he flipped out. Wow. What is going on here? Completely whiffs the speed tackle.
What?
Oh, man.
That I really don't know, guys. There's something in the air. This is pretty bad. But you never know. You know, this usually when a person gets a hit, they start going into their bread and butter, and the opponent's character has a certain amount of life, you usually feel pretty confident of how the momentum of the match is about to shift. Yeah. In this match, literally every second, regardless of what's happening, you're on the edge of your seat because more than likely someone's going to drop their combo.
And X-Factor at the wrong time. Just like that, Richard C takes it 2-1.
And Richard C is scratching his head because I think he's as confused as we are about him.
Like, whatever, I guess I got the win.
Yeah,
that's cool, I guess.
He just has to keep his cool, though, because up next is Clockwork, and if I'm not mistaken, Clockwork beat him when they played earlier.
That's probably why they're setting up Clockwork right now. Interesting, yeah. Wendell not looking like his usual self, really. Not a good time to not be looking like your usual self.
No.
Yeah, not a good time.
Yeah, especially this close to the end of the tournament. You know, you got to feel that pressure, like you're about to. You're on the verge of winning. It's a possibility. Now we have Clockwork with this classic
Doom and Strider.
3 assist characters.
Oh, yeah.
I want to say that he's one of the few, but honestly, I can't think of another Point Doom player.
Yeah. I feel like I'm forgetting one.
Yeah, like just for the sake of there might be one.
Yeah, there might
but
be one.
I really don't think so.
I know XB Fear here in SoCal plays a little bit of Point Doom sometimes, but yeah, not to the extent Clockwork does.
So we got the first character down.
Oh,
we got this insane mix-up. Wow, he blocked it. Wow, good for him. And he misses the hit confirm. That was a dead Doom, by the way. Especially he was at 3 meters. Wow.
Whoa. X Factors.
Definitely, I don't blame him here. Once you kill Spencer in this matchup specifically, and he's not going to use any meter to do it.
And that's why I agree with it, because he spins the X Factor and builds the bar for this. Oh, okay. And he didn't want to do it because of the hard driving.
Oh, wow. He must have been pushing a button.
Yeah, he didn't do follow my lead when on the come in, just to basically, for the hard drive to avoid it.
Oh, wow. This character should be dead. If I'm not mistaken, he can do,
level 3.
Waste all that time even if the character's not dead. Might be able to, I'm not sure exactly the properties on the Amaterasu's level 3 for when you can follow up with a level 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
Yeah, Sentinel could have killed the Amaterasu there with a hard drive. When he went for the super.
Oh, yeah.
When he went for the super, Amaterasu was completely vulnerable there. And with hard drive being invincible, obviously. It's not looking very good for Richard C at the moment. I believe this is dead Nova. Whoa. Yep, now it's a dead Nova. After that American reset. I really don't think that was intentional, because in this team matchup, this one against the other, there was really no reason for him to value his meter against Spencer. There's nothing. His meter wouldn't provide a defensive option against Spencer, and he knows once he gets the hit, he's going to do what he did last game, which is what he's doing now. Yeah, exactly. Throw X Factor dead.
That's the Clockwork, everything going according to plan.
He's working on a perfect right now. I'm not sure if he tried to mix him up with the foot dive to take the corner.
Yeah.
He didn't call his assist or anything, though.
Oh, wow.
I love those hit confirms.
Yeah. The stand light to crouch medium always looks so pretty.
Yeah, really. And that's a quick 2-0.
Ooh, and it is up perfect. So Wendell on the Temple of Doom ties it up 1-1.
And Clockwork has his kill face on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think all of us have a kill face. I really hate mine. Yeah, you kind of look stoic, like nothing's going on.
Oh,
you just have a blank stare.
Okay.
As opposed to laughing or
yeah.
That's your kill face, from what I've noticed. My kill face is pretty bad. And up next we have Ryan Gosling. What's his name?
Yeah, Ryan Gosling. Stabber.
Is his name Ryan Gosling? Is that what we're going to do?
Yeah, Stabbersford. I'm not good at pronouncing his name, but it's like a city in Canada. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, he's from Canada?
Yeah, he's from Canada.
Okay. I thought he was from Seattle or Oregon, where the other Northwest players are from.
Yeah. Said he was from the Vancouver area. That West Coast Canada.
Abbotsford.
Yeah, Abbotsford.
Representing his area. That's cool. And Wolverine just gets hit with crossover from Matarasu because of those dive kicks. You can't just do them all day.
Hey, yo, Clockwork said, I'm trying to kill Wolverine immediately.
Yeah. I mean,
wow. Oh,
wow.
I hate that mix-up so much.
Pretty dirty.
I hate that so much. Yo, I dash under you, I call S, and I let Strider hard knock you down.
That was pretty bad. But now, in that mix-up, if you block the S, he's susceptible to a throw, right?
Yep.
A lot of characters can kill him with that, just off of that throw.
Good tech from Abbotsford.
Did he break? I think he broke the throw with an X Factor.
Yeah. And that's actually something I intentionally try to do sometimes. Like when I know they're going to do it, I just hit X Factor because I know it'll option select the throw.
Yeah, like one of the engine modifications that I think would be good would be to, it might be something minor, but I feel like it would make sense for what X Factor is supposed to be. you should be able to counter throw by using your X Factor. You know how if your opponent throws you in the middle of a move, you can't tech that throw?
Yeah.
Like, you should be able to tech it at the cost of your X Factor.
I think that'd be pretty cool. Oh, Clockwork cannot finish the job right now, giving Wolverine a chance at life, slows it down.
And Wolverine, is he sped up?
I was like, what? That was way too many hits for that slow, man.
Yeah, really, really.
And Dr. Doom, oh, he's going to go down.
Yeah, Dr. Doom is dead. And is this a... No, he doesn't have X Factor, so this Dr. Doom is alive.
The snap in Wolverine.
That was very nice.
Yeah, sick grab.
Yeah. You know, with Strider being so, I don't know, I really feel like Strider is such a little threat once X Factor is out of the picture.
Yeah.
Especially with characters with projectiles, because with him at 750, like, you can actually do a lot of damage before you've even hit him.
Oh,
just
yeah.
off a chip.
You know, and that's why Clockwork brought in Strider right there. He's like, all right, my X Factor's gone. The best thing I can do with him now is utilize my assist.
Yeah.
Because I need that, because I don't have X Factor anymore for Strider.
And Saboteur ties it up. Oh, wow.
Staggers him. So bring this man to the corner. Serve him up.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's still alive, but not after that mix-up. I did not see that coming.
Yeah, Saboteur has done that before tonight. Clockwork not successfully scouting it. Oh my goodness! But
you know that's how you know when a player did not intend to hit their opponent in a certain way. Is when it's that obvious and they can't follow up.
Yeah,
they had no idea it was coming.
They were expecting you to block, and they were going into the next thing they were gonna do.
Yeah, they were just doing their. Oh my goodness! Did you? I hope you all saw that. This game was over, and unfortunately, Wolverine, Stabbitsford just dropped it.
He has led in Strider back into this game, one of the most dangerous Striders
like
in the
textbook
business.
Marble 3 if Strider comes back. Oh, he needs to get Dr. Doom out of there. What a shame. Yeah, what a shame.
Spins X Rider level 2, but X Rider is gone for Strider now. It's still there for Wesker. Oh my god, just jump up. S. And it's 2-1.
Stabbitsford takes it.
2-1 team Brotanks.
Yeah, and Brotanks having a really good showing tonight, actually. Yeah. All three of those players were probably not expected to be able to hold up as well. You know, even then themselves, Darren was speaking very humbly. He said that he was very happy and surprised with himself with how well he did against this team earlier. Oh, okay. He said that, you know, the Northwest guys, they felt like they really look up to the SoCal players and the New York players because they know that we have a very live scene and like people level up and our average player is so much better than the average player in other areas.
Yeah.
So for them to come and play against the best, like to them it's like a big deal just to be able to play and to win. It's comforting to know that they're keeping up at least. Yeah,
and that honestly, you know, that's one of the experiences as a player that helps you become comfortable with playing, you know, at a high level and having confidence in yourself.
Yeah.
You know, coming to other areas and beating people that you don't really expect to beat really helps your confidence.
Yeah, definitely. Once you know you can win, you know, once you know that it's a possibility, it becomes easier to do. You get your nerves on check and it drives you. Hey, maybe I'm a lot closer to being a top player than I thought.
You know, and that's something I've seen some fans talk about wanting to know more about is those games that players go through that really shape them as competitors in the long run. Like even one of your first match at bar fights, you know what I mean? Like it's stuff like that. Oh. Right now, Nerdjosh playing anchor for Team Wendell and the Temple of Doom out here from New York. Ready for that Evo, playing that Team Chris G. But actually, he played this team before Chris G did.
Yeah, actually, he was playing. He played more Doom after.
He played more Doom after
Virgil
before.
Yeah, because I remember he was playing Virgil when Chris G was playing Okuma at NorCal Regionals last year.
Yep.
Oh no.
All right, no full combo for Saboteur. Morgan's still alive. Actually, excellent.
Wow, that's surprising considering we got Virgil back there.
Yeah, decides to save Morgan and not put it all on Virgil. See if it pays off for him. It's paying off so far.
I think he realizes that these characters can do very little against Astral Vision.
Yeah. And that's donezo. I don't care about your super. It's done. It's over. Next game.
Oh wow! Wait a minute.
Nah. Ryan
You
Gosling.
never know. I mean, have you been watching tonight the matches earlier tonight? You never know. Okay.
All right, Nerd Jobs closes out the first game, 1-0. Looking to force out the anchor for Team Bro Tank.
Oh wow!
Into the missiles.
And wow! I was gonna say I think she's dead, but no, Morgan being such a terrible character. Her attacks provide no defense at all. The normals are so slow, they get out prioritized by everything.
That's only going to pick up one, but it picks up the right one.
Okay.
Right. Oh, he actually did the OTG, right, with Wolverine?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, so she should be... No. Okay.
Yeah, you can do it this way.
Very easy infinite. This is the infinite that I know how to do. So we know it's easy. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. Responds with a level 3 and gets stuffed for it. What in the blue hell is going on?
Actually, Fanatic's making an observation that we've been talking about for a long time now, is that a lot of times you see players drop the infinite on the very last rep.
Always.
I think what happens is that they get loose. You know, they feel like, oh, you know, the character's dead, so it throws off their timing, and then we see that happen very often.
That doesn't only apply to infinites. Like, as a zero player, you see a lot of lightning loops drop on when they're about to die on that last hit.
And I don't want to speak too soon.
Yeah, let's just...
Tonight is just full of surprises.
Let's see how Stabbisford closes...
okay, now he's dead.
I was about to say how Stabbisford closes it out, but that in itself would probably jinx him, so...
But speaking about the thing about doing the reps and missing the very last one, like I've been really trying to get myself out of that habit, you know, where you change your rhythm. So a lot of times, like if you see me do the Sentinel Infinite, after the character's dead, I might even get a just empty jump because I was already ready to do the next rep. Gotcha.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ooh, bringing him down. Got the missiles out there, too. Ideal situation for Nerd Josh right now.
Really.
Full screen.
And meter. Yeah. He has everything going for him. But all it takes is one hit to change the momentum with Wolverine.
It's true.
And I was going to say it's probably in his best interest to get Wolverine out, but with how much he's risking, you know, incoming on a neutral character, like he's getting hit now, it's really too much of a sacrifice to pay half of your life with a character just to save the first one.
Yeah. You know, I was talking to Nerd Josh a little bit yesterday at Casuals, and he was talking about why he feels that New York Morgans are just more advanced than other Morgans throughout the world. He said, you know, we got the flight patterns. Like we know the way to move around the screen that is most effective with her.
Yeah.
So, and it's looking like it right now.
Oh no! Don't super. No. I had a feeling he was either going to super or teleport right into that fireball. And let's see what Darren can do.
Where was the uppercut super?
And Ryan Gosling actually still has a chance. That throw.
Nice throw. Air throw from Nerd Josh right there. So it's 2-2.
So next we got Darren. Darren's the one that took this team out earlier.
Straight out of Washington.
I was telling him, you know, tips against Morgan. I feel like a lot of times players just let her play her game, and you're not supposed to do that.
Definitely.
What she wants to do is for you to sit there and block a bunch of fireballs. Like that's what she wants you to do. So it's not in your best interest to dash back and hold down and push block and you're playing her game. Like even though those fireballs are there, they're obstacles. They're not something they're not keeping you away. There's something you need to get around. You need to get in her face, and you need to hit her. You need to be threatening at all times. Yeah, definitely. And Darren utilized that earlier on the match that was actually off screen, and he ended up beating her Jones with that. So let's hope that things turn out the same way this time around.
Yeah, you know, and as a Morgan player, you gotta adjust to people not letting you play your game. You know, like when Chris G was out here during Evo, right? Mini Boss is like, you know, Mini Boss obviously, right? One of our SoCal players has a lot of tech. Plays Doctor Strange, Spencer, and Dr. Doom. And he told me that he built that team specifically to counter Chris G's. And when Chris G got down here, he played him. And he told me after, he was like, I wasn't ready for Chris G's rush down Morgan.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, Chris,
people think that this team is very one-dimensional, and it's not.
Not at all.
Not.
It is a lockdown team. It is not a keep-away team. It locks you down. It makes you block.
Yeah, and I feel like a lot of players, this team is a very big problem. And a lot of players don't even get to the advanced tactics of fighting against this team. And they're complaining about, you know, fireball hail and all this stuff.
Yeah.
Like, if you learn what you need to do to get around that, and then the problems that happen after you get to the next level, then you really understand why this team is such a big deal. Why it's such a terrible problem. The amount of time that this super lasts is ridiculous. So, I mean, can we just agree on that right now?
Yeah, we can agree on that. And that dash down shell kick is so good, man.
Yes.
And then at certain heights, you just land and you get to go low. Oh man, it's so good. Converts off the missiles grab. Goes in the Doom.
We're not gonna get a infinite, but I think he's just gonna DHC into Activision again.
Yep. Darren trying to stay in the air, avoid as much fireballs as possible.
I think Darren forgot that he can call Hawkeye up there. All this time, he should be calling Hawkeye.
That's a good point. Very good point.
This actually is possible for Hawkeye. Hawkeye's a very good comeback character. It's definitely possible, but uphill battle nonetheless.
Yeah.
And then you just got to worry about that mix-up on the incoming Virgil. Otherwise, the match is over.
Tags her again. Oh, nice damage.
I think she should just do super.
Darren?
Thankfully, he didn't have to.
Yeah.
But, well. You see that?
Yeah.
It's like Dr. Doom farted on him. Like foot dive, and he hit him with the back of his behind. Oh my god. This game makes so much sense, guys. So much sense.
But yeah, I definitely, I wouldn't have minded a super either because at that point it looked like, it felt like Nerd Josh would have popped the X Factor already.
Yeah, it was like the only way he's going to save her here is by using X Factor. If he uses X Factor, you have a very good chance of winning now. I don't think Darren has adjusted to the fireballs whatsoever.
Ooh, okay.
See, he gets in and then he backs up. Like,
yeah,
you have to keep. Oh, there we go.
All right, so Darren finds his first solid hit on Morgan.
No.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, okay, he gets second chances.
Yeah, right there, Darren crossed him under, and Nerd Josh was not ready for it, so no unfly from him.
Oh wow, nice.
Yep.
If I were him, I'd go for the snap. You know, just because Virgil's
because it's Virgil. Yeah.
Virgil.
You don't have to explain why you would snap Virgil.
Okay.
And
that's just unfair.
Yeah, like that definitely looked like he should have got stuffed. No go for him. And Nerd Josh says, I'm gonna let Virgil rock. Let's go. Lord of Light in the building.
And this should be a dead Spencer. Okay.
Why is nobody finishing
Wow,
their plate?
where is the DHC? I think Darren's actually, he doesn't have confidence in a Spencer. He'd much rather try to go for the level 3 Hawkeye win than fighting out with Spencer. But in that position, he could have DHC'd and saved Spencer for free.
Yeah. Double trigger. I would have. Oh.
Wow.
All right. I was going to say I would have liked Nerd Josh to save the double trigger for a gimlet since double trigger dodges it, but who cares?
He didn't need it, no.
Yeah, Nerd Josh wins.
You got that round trip.
So Nerd Josh able to hold on to victory for Team Wetno and Temple of Doom.
You know, one of the things that I was mentioning earlier about how Virgil, I feel that Virgil makes players lazy. In that situation, there was a lot going on, and there was a lot that Darren could have done. And Nerd Josh needed literally zero presence of mind. He was not concerned with what Darren was thinking or doing whatsoever. He was going to do what he's going to do because Virgil just has that option of, this is my strategy. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to push these buttons. I'm going to do these moves, and you can't punish me.
Yeah. Virgil X Factor double trigger, it's his game.
Yeah.
You have to play his game. Like, there's no way out of it.
And I feel like it's hard for players to readjust to characters that are a lot more unsafe. You know, that they're risk-reward ratio is not exactly as good as Virgil's is. But, I mean, more power to you guys. I feel like eventually the game's going to get figured out. And blocking. We're all just going to get really good, a lot better at blocking.
Definitely.
Maybe the game is pretty close to being figured out as a whole, but our reactions aren't on that level.
Yeah.
And,
I was telling a couple people earlier today, I played Yipes for the first time today in an extended set.
Okay.
And, and I can see it. I can see somebody who's really good at blocking and really forces Virgil to do a lot more than just his dumbass shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you definitely have to think more. You're gonna have to think more eventually. But right now he's still basically gets to play his shit.
Yeah, definitely. If I'm not mistaken, it was you that had said at the very first versus Mayhem, you mentioned that like us as players were doing the community a disservice into thinking that Virgil's mix-ups are as good as they are because nobody should be getting hit by Rapid Slash.
Oh, did I say that?
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe,
yeah, it sounds like me.
It was a while ago.
Maybe not in those words, but that's what I got. That's what I gathered from what you said.
Yeah.
And I feel that it's true. It's very slow. If you're ever watching someone else play and you're not under that pressure and someone does a Rapid Slash mix-up, it doesn't even seem like it. It doesn't seem like a mix-up.
It's super telegraphed.
Yeah.
Like, nobody uses Rapid Slash properly. Like, everybody just kind of does it.
Yeah, like, hey, I'm going to do Rapid Slash. You think you can block?
Like, and that's
and the person doesn't block.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I agree with what you said at that time, especially now that I've been really trying to take a calmer approach to blocking Virgil going nuts, is that move is a lot more blockable than people think.
Yeah. And like I said earlier, Yipes one of the more efficient blockers. Like the most times I was successful with it was when I did Fireball instead of Rapid Slash.
Yeah.
Because he was expecting it. So you definitely, as Virgil players, progress in the game, they need to make sure they don't just fall back on the brain dead Rapid Slash mix up. You have to go with them fireballs, man. Yes, KBR is there. He is in Winners Finals, player. What y'all know about it? Y'all know about it. Is a dude playing DDR now? 2 dudes are playing DDR. Hold that shit. Anyway, wetting on Snake's hits.
Now we got Temple of Doom versus I think 555 plus, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Okay, so you wanna know the origin of 555 plus?
Oh, actually, they told me about the Korean
idiots.
I have no idea how that translates to LOL, guys.
So
555 plus.
So Stream, let me give you some backstory while Snake is getting bodied. So basically, Richard Wynn and Lily are obsessed with this Thai dance game on the PC, this rhythm Thai dance game. And I guess they play with Thai people, and the Thai people, their LOL is 555 plus. That is the backstory for the team. Please get on Twitter and tell them to drop that bullshit. But anyway, Snake.
If anybody can actually tweet me at STier9, I don't understand how 555 plus translates to LOL.
Yeah, I
know that the French have MDR. That's their LOL.
MDR?
MDR. And it
MDR,
means
okay.
Mort de risa, which means I'm dying of laughter.
Oh, okay.
That makes perfect sense. And
Yeah.
it's actually a lot cooler than LOL if you ask me.
Definitely.
But 555 plus, explain it to me. Someone explain it to me, please.
Yeah, if you got some insight that we don't,
Yeah.
go ahead and tell us about that.
Because it might seem a lot less stupid if we understood.
Yeah, I was going to say that X Factor still might be a little bit too late, and he gets thrown for his troubles. State Tits goes down first game. K-Beast. I never recognized K-Beast without his hat on. I never recognize you without a hat on. Every time you don't have a hat on, I never recognize you. Snake is trying to bounce back though. Oh, body slam. That snuck a splash, homie. Oh, and the fatigue pants. Yo. In Thai, the number 5 is pronounced ha. Did you hear me?
No.
So somebody in the chat just said,
oh my God.
said in Thai, the number 5 is pronounced ha. So it's actually ha ha ha.
Oh my god.
Wow.
That.
Why did it make sense? I'm mad that it actually
Yeah,
made
like
sense.
I'm mad. I was kind of hoping for you guys to give us an explanation and then us just shake our head and move on. But all right, I respect.